Hi, this is Kudu17, and I'm going to be doing a commentary for Shadow Buys a Haunted Mansion. I don't know if I'll continue to do these, but maybe I will. I don't know. Only time will tell. So this was my first movie to actually be in 2 parts because of its length. I only thought when I made it that it was going to be like 5 or so minutes, and I was wrong. Big time. It's a really loud phone ringing.
Hello?
I was so proud of this. This whole millionaire scene is one big MP3. I'm not so proud of it. I had it on my iPod for like a month.
May I take a message?
Well, then what are you doing in his house?
I'm hungry and wanted something to eat.
But you have
Bent
plenty of
over.
food at your own house.
That doesn't mean son can't share.
I can't believe this. I used my last lifeline and phone
Yeah, this,
might be able to help me.
This
But instead I
scene,
get you.
like the backgrounds from a YTMND that I stole, and a lot of the sound bites too are from YTMND. I think it was like Cosby on Millionaire. And originally I was gonna have who's Magneto's alter ego, but I looked it up on Wikipedia because I wasn't completely sure of it, and it was something weird in French or something, and I was sure that the Speakonia would mess that up somehow, so I just did Daredevil, like the lamest superhero ever. Can't even see. I can see. I'm better than Daredevil.
Silver, now is not the time.
Oh, originally,
What is there
this part, he would say,
Found some donuts.
wait, hold on.
Silver.
Why do you think?
Yeah, when he says, why do you think you put the holes in the donuts anyway? And Shadow's like, okay, seriously, what is Daredevil's alter ego? And then Silver goes, your mom, ha 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 ha, and hangs up the phone. But because I only had 30 seconds to have a conversation, I had to cut that off. And at the end when he says, your mom, Shadow said, I'm going to kill you, I swear to God. And I liked that line so much I kept it in there.
I think it might be.
In this part, where he goes into his weird little Daredevil trance, where I myself have no idea what the hell's going on. He uses he used chaos control to stop time, then ran behind Regis Philbin, looked to his screen, went back to his screen, and said, "Oh, the answer's D." But I didn't want to do that whole little question-answer thing you see at the bottom half of the screen, because that was a pain in the ass to make. I didn't want to do that again, so I just had a Daredevil trance.
Sweet.
And that's all excited Shadow is for the millionaire. Because I didn't want him.
What the hell?
I didn't want it to sound too cheesy, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I won $1 million, yeah, 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 yeah. That'd just be
What you
stupid.
think?
I think it turned out alright. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright guys, I used the money to buy this awesome mansion. And I decided to let you all live here too.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think anyone actually lives in that mansion, the one that I use. I think it's... I know they do tours, because I got bored one day when I was supposed to be doing my homework, and I looked it up, and I don't know, apparently there's tours of it, so it must be like some kind of natural history place.
The hell?
Natural history, I don't know. Pittock Mansion or whatever.
I mean, you're letting me live in a mansion for God's sake. You rule.
I have this whole movie. I have all my movies memorized. I watch them a ton. I don't know why. Just do.
As a fool, I'll fill your room, a McDonald's play place, and a bunch of other crap I don't remember.
My house has a McDonald's play place in it.
Let's go shoot some pool. Alright,
Wait, where's the TV room?
the TV room is...
I wonder if that's the front door you see to the left. Because I already have a background for the front door I used in Team Chaotix Musen. Which means I have 2 front doors.
It should be somewhere down
Which is
here.
like 3 more than I
After
have.
this, I wanna go to the computer room, but I don't know where that is.
And everyone saw this coming.
Find the computer room!
Just leave.
Yeah, I really like the sprite that I used in Team Chaotix Musen a lot more than that one.
Alright.
And the video coming up on Nintendo 64 Kid, at the time, for me personally, that was a huge video. I watched it all the time, it cracked me up. And I spent like 2 hours trying to find a good quality copy of it, but I had to go to E-Bombs. Originally, instead of Tailsdell, I was going to use Mephiles,
This does not look good.
but I thought Tailsdell was cool, and I wanted to help kind of spread the word of how awesome Tailsdell is. Alright, listen to this music real quick. This right here.
Max Better.
The Groovy Twins Power Hours, I like to call it. This whole thing is supposed to be a Scooby-Doo parody, And I really wanted to find that background music. It was like doom, 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 you know, like when they're creeping through the mansion looking for clues. But I couldn't find it. But I did find that hippie music they listened to whenever they went to the diner, and I thought I'd just throw it in there, and I put it in the Groovy Twins Power Hour. I remember I googled Groovy and came up with those Groovy Twins.
It's not funny. Wait, there's the Tails doll. You never heard of the Tails doll?
And this, I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but this isn't my original story. I went to like some kind of Tails doll website and pretty much copied and pasted it into Speakonia, because I wanted to have a story people were familiar with. Although in the 2 years no one has said, oh hey, I've read that story. So there you go. I didn't make that. If I made it up, it would probably be something with like Tails doll pushing over some kid on a tricycle, stealing his lunchbox. That'd be pretty badass. Yeah, he can't say committed, he says committed. I tried and tried to get him to say committed, he would not say it.
And now he's in this house.
Seriously?
I'll show you. Follow
This
me.
Batman part was like last minute. I added that because it was kind of an awkward transition.
He should be around here
Just,
somewhere.
you know, without it.
Silver, there's nothing here, you're just being a stupid douchebag.
Probably my favorite line.
Did someone say my name? Say my name?
Holy shit!
Yeah, I got really lazy with his sprite, which is why there's like uncolored sprite things right here. Coloreds in his sprite on your computer screen. This song is from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Okay, in between that scene, in between that last scene with the checkered floors, I had to go for this thing for confirmation. I had to go and I had to feed starving kids. I had to scoop rice into a bag for 3 hours. In between that scene, I remember. I didn't really learn nothing from confirmation. I still don't know what the hell a Methodist is. And you can't have a chase scene, you know, without these doors that one runs through. Pretty much I could do whatever the hell I wanted to, so I threw in multiple Sonics, a giant enemy crab, and why not Mario, you know?
Okay, I think we lost him.